Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
From Kyrie.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim. On the wing, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. This one for three. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And it's Wizards ball. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Neto. Kuzma, left side. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Pass to Beal. Here's Neto. Porzingis with it. Back to Kuzma. Over Simmons. No good off the glass. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality. I think it should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Beal outside. 6 to shoot.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
His first foul.
Outside Durant. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Now here's Beal. Misses the jumper.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Tries the 9-footer. That one's wide left. Washington trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The three, Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Durant's got 6 points.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
On the wing, Durant. Launches a three, and the net's another three.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that dead.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitutions for your Nets.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Wizards. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Bruce Brown.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Team second. Now into the lineup for your Nets.
Now here's Beal.
Nicholas Claxton.
Back to Porzingis. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Beal gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Beal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis is double. From deep three-point range. And Beal hits from deep. Beal's got 7 points.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
On the wing, Kuzma. Shoots over Griffin. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He dropped 3-3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And here's Mills for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Here's Beal. Goes up from the top of the key. No good, a bit long that time. And here's Mills for 3. To the inside. Claxton takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Wizards ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. Oh, Drummond with the block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Driving in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Pass to Irving. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Drummond. Gets another look. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Some room here for Beal. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Beal's got 13.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 1. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, DeMarcus finds him.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Looking smooth with that mid-range J. Kristaps Porzingis, not just a three-point bomber, it's a mid-range game too.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Beal. Here's Kuzma. No good on the buzzer beater. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Beal. Hachimura outside. Left side, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 10.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Drummond. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That one misses for Drummond. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. From the top of the key. And another basket for Washington.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Mills. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drummond with the bucket.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Beal. 15 points in the game. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
From Kyrie.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Joe Harris.
Kuzma, right side. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Wizards with another 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Doubled by Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Back to Harris. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Lots of room. Beal's shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside Mills. Pass to Claxton.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Back to Mills.
Third quarter.
4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here we go, all alone. Beal's shot is good.
Assist.
Now it's a 3-point Wizard lead. Brooklyn with the ball. Inside. Stolen by Gafford. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. Kuzma, that's good.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Beal, that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Harris. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Tipped.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Here's Beal. The offensive rebound.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Brooklyn trailing. Durant for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
To the wing, right side. Hachimura, right side. And no good. Great D that time from Aldridge. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Kuzma. Off target with the shot.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting it.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now here's Curry. Here's the 3. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Curry. From deep. No good on the shot.
and they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Washington. To the paint. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Now here's Satoransky. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. There's the double with Aldridge. Gafford. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Wizard lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Washington?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Washington.
And the Wizards making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Simmons. To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Assisted by...
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Durant. Driving inside. The shot off that time. Good D by Porzingis. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Avdia. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Outside Irving. Count it.
On plays Drummond.
And here's Satoransky. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Irving for three. They grab their own miss. Drummond. Money.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
Here's Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. And he converts the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Count it!
thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Team second.
Outside Porzingis.
Nets foul. Kevin Durant. His first foul. Third team.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Wizards.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown with it.
Thomas. Hold on.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Nets foul.